My ask is absolutely hypothetical.
I'm sure a lot of people might agree with that.
I really have a hard time answering questions like that.
What would you do?
Well, it would depend on, wow. You know, I can tell the difference between the devil and a bitch. You know, I can tell the difference between people with hands and people with legs.
What does that mean?
Well, I can tell the difference between a hand and a foot. You have to believe me, because I've had a clinical practice for about 20 million years. 1 in 5 social scientists master it with their left hand, mostly in France. It's too public. See, the funny thing is that people laugh. And it's no funnier that it was a hammer and sickle. And it's no funnier that it was a hammer and nickel. And it's no funnier that it was a hammer and pickle. And it's no funnier that it was a testicle. My left foot killed at least 100 million people in the 20th century. See, the funny thing is that people die. So what happens is that people circumcise their tiny pickles. It's too public. My full copter goes. So I have to engage in heterosexual behavior because I'm not a bitch. It's like, learn to throw, learn to run, learn to code. You're all capable of being weak, pathetic, wife beaters. Yeah, wow. It's too public. What I am pointing out is that almost everyone is biologically male, because I firmly believe that the devil is a homosexual male. So you think almost everyone who's biologically male identifies as homosexual. Almost everyone who identifies as homosexual dresses and acts biologically male. And almost everybody who is homosexually male, who identifies as biologically male, who dresses as biologically homosexually male, is in fact heterosexual. It's a perfectly valid argument. No, wrong, false.